My name's Walt Patterson. After 30 years as an Army medic, I retired to a quiet place called Pine Ridge Heights, a neighborhood nestled right at the base of Mount Prescott, with forest trails stretching into my backyard. Seemed perfect for hiking, teaching first aid, and enjoying peace. What I hadn't accounted for was Karen Stapleton. Karen isn't just our HOA president. She's a one-woman code enforcement battalion. Lime green visor, fanny pack, and a laminated copy of the HOA bylaws at all times. I once saw her measure a neighbor's grass with a ruler. She fined him. He's a judge. One morning, I found a young hiker collapsed near the creek behind my house. Classic heat exhaustion. I stabilized him and called the Rangers. A rescue helicopter arrived. Nothing unusual, just standard protocol for remote trails. But to Karen, it was an act of aerial trespass. She charged outside waving a clipboard, shouting over the helicopter's rotors about unscheduled aircraft landings. When no one listened, she escalated, grabbed a flare gun, fired it skyward, missed, thank goodness, and then started live streaming her defense of HOA airspace. I thought that was the end of it. Nope. Karen filed 3 HOA violations against me. Unauthorized helicopter activity, damaging her azaleas, which were 50 feet away, and federal airspace meddling. Not a real thing. Then came flyers with my face and airspace violator in bold letters. She held an emergency HOA meeting. Just her and her cat, Judge Whiskers. She formed an anti-aircraft committee. Again, just her. She even drafted a 30-page no-fly zone policy for the neighborhood with diagrams. 2 weeks later, a Forest Service chopper flew overhead. Just routine wildfire surveillance. Karen lost it. She ran outside in what looked like tactical HOA gear, reflective vest, hard hat, and that same flare gun. She shouted, "FAA be damned, this is HOA airspace," and fired another flare. This time, the helicopter's camera caught everything. Within hours, the neighborhood was crawling with FAA officials, state police, and 2 federal agents. Karen barricaded herself inside her house, blasting smooth jazz and reading the HOA covenant through a megaphone. Eventually, they convinced her to surrender, but if she could wear her Property Boundaries Matter sash during the arrest. The trial? Legendary. The prosecution had everything. Video, witnesses, even Karen's own posts claiming to defend vertical sovereignty. The judge didn't buy her argument that HOA rules override federal law. The sentence? 18 months probation, 200 hours of community service, washing fire trucks no less, $25,000 in fines, and her beloved flare gun and sash were confiscated as evidence. Karen gasped, "But I bedazzled it myself." The HOA quickly removed all mentions of airspace from the bylaws, and Judge Whiskers has since relocated to a quieter window.